Hi, good morning. In this video, I want you to understand more about part of speech. Specifically, we're going to talk about verb simple tense in order to understand more about this. It is very simple, so you're going to understand quickly. My name is Regina Osuna, and well, let's begin. First, I want you to recognize the part of a speech. There are 8 of them. They are nouns, pronouns, adverbs, verbs, adjectives, preposition, conjugation, and intersections. Let's check the definition of each. First, there is a noun that is a word that represents person, things, concept, or ideas. For example, the name John, dog, like name of cities like Tijuana. Something that has a name. And the pronouns are the ones that represent the name of a person, things, or ideas. But for example, she, he, we, and yep. Then we have the adjectives, that are a word that describes or modify a noun in order to give us more details about this one. For example, photogenic, small, purple, then we have the verbs, that is only the action that indicates the physical action, the mental activity, and yeah, for example, run, jump, write, think. Adverbs. The adverbs are words that modifies or qualify an adjective. For example, he swam well, tomorrow, he ran quickly, etc. And then we have the preposition, that are a noun or pronoun expressing a relation to other words or elements in the clauses. The conjugation are the ones that connect one phrase with another. For example, and, but, because, or, and well. The interjection are phrases that express appropriate feelings and emotions, like wow, ouch, hey, ha, and jay. Well, here we have some examples of the part of a speech that I was telling you before. We have here some of nouns, and I'm going to read one for each. The sky turned pink at sunset. Then for pronouns, she told me her secret. Then in adjective, the floor is wet. That describes, as I mentioned before. The verb, I visit my grandmother. For adverb, let's go shopping later. Then for preposition, take it off of there. Then for conjunction, dance as you wish. For interjection, wow, you did a nice job. Well, let's begin with the main purpose of this video, that is the verb simple tense. It is very easy to understand, so let's begin with the definition, that is the use with verb conjugating for a standard action in the past, past, present, and future, as well as regularly repeated action. Okay, here we have a comparative table in which we can see at the top the verbs that we are going to change based on the past, present, and future. Well, we have eat, the easiest one. In past is going to be ate, and present is stay at the same, eat, and in future I will eat. As you can see, in the future, the in and present doesn't change. Only in the past that will pass the action to something that had already passed. Regularly, they only add ed at the end, but in these examples, they can be different. Okay, let's check some examples. Well, I walk to the store. If you already understand, you will notice that it stay at the same, so it say that it's in present. Well, then she will eat breakfast early. When you see the will in a phrase, you can will easy comprehend that is a future simple. And the third example is they watched a movie last night. As I mentioned, the only one that changes on the past, and regularly it put a ed at the end, like in this example. Well, here we have three more examples. For example, he learns quickly. Well, is in present. She will speak to her friend later. As you can see, there is a will, so it's future. And I clean the house. It ends with ed and well, is in past, so past. Then we have two more. She bake cookies. ed, so past. I visit the museum occasionally. So the visit stay at the same. They don't have will, they don't have ed, so it's in present. Well, to finish this video, this is the importance that it establishes the timing of the action, ensuring clarity and precision in communication. Well, also, the simple things are the easiest way to understand English, because as you can see, the only thing that changes in the past, and in the future we only add will, so it's the easiest way to comprehend grammatic in English. That's it for today. Thank you for watching, and I hope you understand about more of this beautiful class and language. Yeah, bye.